In this video, we'll be looking at how to install Linaro Forge and the Linaro Forge clients using the Graphical Installer across Linux, Mac, and Windows. To download the Linaro Forge on any platform, you will need to head to the Downloads and Documentation section on the Linaro Forge website. This is where you will find the download links for Linaro Forge and the Linaro Forge Mac and Windows clients. Linaro Forge is available for both ARM and x86 Linux platforms. In this case, we will click the download link for the ARM version, as we are using a system with an ARM processor. Once the download has finished, and the contents of the compressed files are extracted, you should be able to see the Graphical Installer binary, as well as some other files. Double-clicking the installer binary will launch the installer. During the installation process, you'll be asked to accept the license agreement, whether you want to install for your user or all users, and the installation path where you wish to install the product. Once the installation is complete, your Linaro Forge install should appear as follows. To launch Linaro Forge, navigate to the bin directory and run ./forge. To download the Linaro Forge client for Mac, head to the Downloads and Documentation section on the Linaro Forge website and click the macOS client download link. Once downloaded, click the installer disk image, which will mount the installer and open the contents. Next, drag the Linaro Forge client into the Applications folder. The client will now be available in the Applications folder and can be launched by double-clicking the application. To download the Linaro Forge client for Windows, head to the Downloads and Documentation section on the Linaro Forge website and click the Windows Remote Client download link. This will download the installer binary. Once downloaded, run the installer. Once in the installer, you'll be asked to accept the license agreement, provide the installation path where you wish to install the product, and can also specify whether you want shortcuts in the Start menu and on the desktop. To launch the client once installed, simply double-click the desktop shortcut, or if this option was not selected during installation, navigate to the install directory and double-click the Forge binary. Thanks for watching this video on how to install Linaro Forge and the Linaro Forge clients through the Graphical Installer on Linux, Mac, and Windows. For more tutorials, please check out the Linaro YouTube channel.